You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftacademy.com. www.netsoftacademy.com.
So now let's start with lab number 85. In lab number 85, we will be setting up our Edge Synchronization services. Now, we'll be configuring it. Now, this is the purpose why we set up our Edge server in the first place. So I'll first navigate to Nita Edge 01 because we don't have Nita Edge 02 still configured or set up. We'll be configuring that later. Once I'm here, I'll first navigate to my Exchange Management Shell. Because remember, we did set up the Exchange services even on this one. Now, one idea that I always ask people to take note of here is always have a notepad open. This notepad is so that you can actually just copy commands and paste them there to make sure that your life is a little bit easier when you're copying and pasting commands. So for example, right here, if I copy this command from the reference source that I have here, so I'm just creating this, correct? I'm just creating this, but it isn't that simple. I need to create this entire file called C:edge transport, and under that the edge.xml file will be created. Okay, so let's get started on that first. First, I'll go to my file explorer. Then I'll go to this PC and I'll add a new folder. This folder will be called Edge Transport. Edge Transport without the space. Remember, without the space, Edge Transport. Now, once this folder is created, I'll right click on the folder. You can see that it's undergoing a significant amount of delay and lag. Click on Properties. Click on Sharing. Oh. Click on Properties, click on Sharing. Excuse me, just a second. Click on Share. Select Administrator, make sure Administrator has read and write capacity and click on Share. Okay, done. Now, this one is for a later purpose. So I'm just going to keep it here for now. Okay, now I'll go back to my Exchange Management Shell here and paste this command now. So I'm going to create a new Edge subscription and it will ask me, do you want to confirm? I say A, that is yes to all, and enter. And now when I go back to my Edge transport, I'll see a edge.xml file. Now, ideally, if you wanted to, you could just copy this entire folder to your Exchange server 01 and paste it anywhere that you wanted. You could copy that file. You could copy that entire folder and file, bring it to your desktop even, and just paste it. But in case that it doesn't work, how would you access it? That is the question, right? Now, one thing, I'm going to eject the apps.iso file because I don't want it around anymore. I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping. Okay, so first things first, once I'm on the Exchange 01, this is my Nita Exchange 01, and I'm also logged in as the enterprise admin. If I say who am I, you can see I'm NetSoft /administrator. All right, so this is good. So once I'm here, I right click on Start, click on Run, and say /Nita Edge 01 and /. When I say this, I get the Edge transport file automatically available here. That is the one that I shared. I copy this file, go to my this PC here, local disk C, and paste the file. Now again, the same idea applies here where I open a notepad. I open in the notepad and I'm going to just copy and paste a few commands here. So I'll just wait for the notepad to load up here. Just give me a second. So my notepad opened up and I've copied the necessary commands from the reference material. I copy this command, the first command, new Edge subscription. I'm telling it where to get the content from and what to do with it. And then I go to my Exchange management shell here, not admin center, Exchange management shell here, and paste the command. But you see, there is a problem here. It isn't taking it as one full statement here. I would just need to bring it up like this and enter. It will create a new session. It will just do all the things in the background as necessary. And once it is done, you can see that there is a new session for this. There's everything set up for this. Okay. Now that this is done, the next command is start -edge synchronization. Now this will fail. It will say could not connect. The reason why it says could not connect is because it takes a little bit of time for this synchronization to start. So if I type the command test-edge synchronization, even this will say that there is no sync status known right now. So we'll have to give this like 5-10 minutes for all of this to work. So I'll give it that time and then we'll try again in a little bit of time. Now, one more thing that you should probably double check while you are here and waiting for it is go to your services, go to tools, server manager, tools, services. And under services, look for Microsoft Exchange, Edge Synchronization. So Microsoft Exchange, EdgeSync. This is already running for me. So that means there's no problem here. So we just have to wait for this. But in case it isn't running for you, just restart it and it should work. Now, even if I restart it right now, like I am doing at the moment, it will not magically change everything for me. So if I say start Edge synchronization, you see it says success, but I did wait for a bit. So if I say test Edge synchronization, you can see that this is all done. So this is one way of forcefully doing it, and the other way that I would have done it is just wait and just do it in a little bit of time. But that anyway concludes our lab here. Now in the next lab, we'll be setting up our second Edge server and configuring all the necessary roles and synchronization statuses and everything else on it. And I'll see you in that lab. Thank you.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.